Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd-Jones. This is a book I got in the Owl Crate. What was it? Oh my god, what month was it? August, I believe. I know I've skipped September and October, so you won't be seeing those books. Yeah. The ocean will rise, a kingdom will fall. That's amazing. And if you can't see, there's a crown in the woods, like in the trees. I think that's amazing. So obviously this is the Owl Crate version. So we have this lovely little author letter. We have this on the end papers. Then we've got The Ocean Was Mortal and Patient with these in there. And then we have this beautiful artwork on the rest dust jackets. We have all of our main characters. We have these water horses that kind of reminds me of Frozen just a little bit, because obviously the water horse. Let's read the synopsis. The right cause can topple a kingdom. Once upon a time, the kingdoms of Wales were rife with magic and conflict, and 18-year-old Merida, or Mer, is well acquainted with both. As the last living water divider, she can manipulate water with magic, and its skills many would kill to possess. Kind of almost give me Avatar vibes, because obviously controlling water. For years, Mer has been running from the prince who bound her into his service and forced her to kill hundreds with her magic. Now all Mer desires is a safe, quiet life far from power and politics. But that peace is disrupted when Mer's old house love returns with a proposition. Use her abilities to... So about the ding dong, we had a package. Yeah. So what was I? To use her ability to bring down the very prince who abused them both. With multi-crew of allies, including a fey cursed young man, the Lady of Thieves, and a corgi. I love there's a corgi in it. I love it. Who doesn't love a corgi? So, that may or may not be a spy. Mer must decide whether to run for the rest of her life or stand and fight for the true kingdom, freedom that she long desired. So, I'm intrigued by the book. Tree boat when I read the thing, you know. So I'll kind of breathe off, run downstairs. Okay, so one thing I've got this out of, the cover is beautiful, is amazing, and I love the design of it. I think the original design was obviously a bit darker, but also I can't show you the original design because, well, you know, I don't know how to add photos to editing videos, guys. I'm still learning a lot of things here. So, under the story, this book is set out in Kingdom of Wales. Our main character, Mer, is the last living water diviner able to manipulate water. She's on the run for the prince after previously being his water diviner. But one day, her former father figure approaches her with an offer that could help her get revenge on the prince. Okay. She slowly fed information throughout the story about why Mer hates the prince so much, and that really helps with getting to know and love Mer. She starts off as a fairly standoffish kind of character, though it's always kind to animals, a trait I find pretty snuffy in with being a good person. Love that. And throughout the scenes, the events that has happened in this book, really led that all the bad things that has happened to her is due to her trying to do better. Even though she was raised as a weapon, she's still very kind-hearted. And I love that. That was very, very odd to me. Quickly we met Faye, Fane. And we get another perspective from him as well, so in stories. Much like Mer, he became a weapon. He's became a weapon. Wow, I can't speak. Though for him, it happened because he asked for it, something he realised quickly that he regretted. Their bond is so sweet as much as they get quite like getting closer to each other, and it's generally like a treat to see that in a romance. Accompanying Faye is Trevor, a fairly certain that this little corgi will steal everyone's heart. Of course it will. It's a dog. Seeing how much Faye cares for him, and Mer quickly cares for him too, really helps to establish their characters, whereas I always love a story with an animal companion too. Who doesn't? definitely love a good book though that has a corgi in it. Anyway, there is an also female introduced who has a past history with Maya, but I couldn't help but love her as well. The more the story developed and the more enduring she became. I won't say too much on her. You have to read it for yourself and discover. But this was not an old folk tale. There was no heroes. Characters have to deal with questions of what's right or what's wrong and how to correct, knowing that you did something you regret throughout your life and throughout your decisions or what you chose. No matter what it was, you at least you overcome your fears and you overcome what you know what you have done through. It makes a lot of tension overall. You really just won't want to put this book down until everything is resolved. Like, you want to carry on reading the book until it continues on. You're like, okay, what's going to happen? I want to know what's happening next. Are they going to are they going to confirm their theories? Are they going to help with what happened? Carries on and on and on, and particularly I love it. I could not put this book down. It did take me a few days to read anyway, because obviously work had to get in the way. So, but all I have to say about the ending is that it's nice, tied up very nicely, a heartbreaking and a heartwarming way. I have seen people reference this story as a tie into the Bone Houses, which I've actually never read, but I heard about it because I was looking around some other bits and I heard about the book, so I'm going to have that book maybe on my list. So, but I'm definitely picking up that book soon, since it was Emily's first book. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. My next book that I'll be reading is They All Had a Reason by Michelle Lovers. That's a murder mystery book and I cannot wait to read it. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book review. Peace. Bye.